What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Knab and Ro Show. I'm here with my compatriot and partner in crime, Ro. Say hi, Ro.
Hi, kids.
And welcome back to the belated, late, because Knab had a migraine show.
Yeah.
My apologies to all you guys and gals out there because I couldn't perform up to my regular duties on a Wednesday recording night. And my apologies to you, Ro. It happens.
That's okay. Yeah. It does. Life happens. You can't predict when you're going to get sick, but I'm glad you're feeling better, and I'm glad you're ready to go and do this.
Yes, ready to go where, Ro? What are we doing today?
Yeah, it's a special edition of Knab and Ro on the go, and we are going to Rhode Island.
Yes.
Coastal town. I love the ocean, so I'm rather excited about this coastal-y town. And we're going to Bristol in particular. That's what we picked today. Or I picked. It was my turn. Ladies' choice today. So we're going to go visit Rhode Island. And I don't know much about Rhode Island to begin with, other than it's super small, which a lot of those states on the coast over there are.
Yeah, it's definitely small. But when we go and look at the map and you go and see this town, it's just like one giant city.
Yeah,
it's very interesting. Yeah,
it is definitely. But I do have a couple fun facts before we dive into Bristol here. Let's see here. Rhode Island was the last of the original 13 colonies to become a state, which I didn't know. Rhode Island never ratified the 18th Amendment prohibition, which I thought was interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, and then there were a couple of fun facts about Bristol here in particular. Since 1785, Bristol has the longest running unbroken series of 4th of July Independence Day observances in the country.
Oh, wow.
So they are extremely patriotic. Wow.
It happens. Patriotic.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then the first torpedo boat Stiletto was also built in Bristol in 1887, so I thought that was pretty interesting too.
Wait, hold on. A torpedo boat Stiletto?
Named Stiletto.
Oh, I was thinking of like a shoe here.
Yeah. I think the Stiletto shoe came way after that.
Yeah, okay.
Seeing as this was built in 1887.
You don't know
French
that.
Had it. I mean, the French could have. I mean, when I think of fashion, I think of French culture immediately beforehand. But I mean, they could have invented a shoe, a stiletto shoe.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus sandals are still a thing, and that was way back when. I'm just saying.
Yeah, definitely.
You never know.
Absolutely. Yeah, you do. You never know.
Okay.
Never know.
You're never gonna know. Okay, so we're gonna hit this, and we're just gonna boop on down, all the way down. Tiny.
One other fun fact about Rhode Island is the Flying Horse Carousel is the nation's oldest carousel, and it's located in the resort town of Watch Hill, Rhode Island. So.
Watch Hill, Rhode Island.
Watch Hill, Rhode Island. Not in Bristol, but, it's a fun fact.
Yeah, about the state in general.
Nation's oldest carousel. Yeah. So Rhode Island has a lot to offer.
That's right, yeah. But, I mean, let me zoom out again real quick. I mean, if you look, this is, the entirety of Rhode Island is here. Okay, this is it. And more than almost half of it is a city. That's what I'm saying. I mean, even when you go down here, I mean, there's probably all types of houses and stuff and things like that. I don't know. I don't live there. I've driven through there. I remember I drove from... Where did I do? I think I drove from Long Island all the way up this way through Providence to someplace. I don't know. I remember driving through one time with a buddy to go see Dave Matthews. But yeah, it's crazy. Busy roads.
Yeah. Well, so I don't travel much, which I know I've talked about before. And I live on the West Coast. And so I feel like the more west you go in the country, the bigger the states get. Yep. So it's still like perspective for me is strange that you could hit like 5 different states in like a 2 or 3 hour drive. Like that just boggles my mind because it takes a good 3 or 4 hours just to get from one end of Oregon to the other. no matter which, excuse me, direction you go.
Yeah.
So it just boggles my mind that, oh yeah, I went to Rhode Island today, and I'm like, wow, that must have been a drive. Oh no, it just took 2 hours. And I'm just like, what?
We should
Like, it
talk
just
one
boggles my
time
mind.
about the four corners here with Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona, right there. One
Yeah,
time we'll tackle that.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it just boggles my mind that all these states over here are so small, and you can just get to a bunch of different states
Yeah,
pretty quickly.
absolutely.
Anyway, just my thought on that.
Okay, Bristol. Here's what we're looking at. So everything that is outlined in red, so everything here, this is the actual city of Bristol. So it doesn't go all the way up here and nothing or anything like that. It stops.
Kind of looks like a crab claw.
It does. I bet they have good
you
crabs
look at
there. I
it.
won't lie.
Yeah,
lobster.
I mean seafood. Yeah,
Yeah.
lobster. Yeah, lobster. I meant lobster. Sorry.
Mhm.
Wow, it's just a weird day.
It's
I
a
am so sorry.
Sunday. We don't usually record on Sundays.
This is my day off.
Oh, but let's-
Everything is just turned off.
Yeah, so this looks like a decent sized city compared to stuff we've talked about in the past, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But when we look at the census here, as of 2019, it's only 21,000 people.
Oh, wow.
It's still relatively small area,
Yeah. Right.
which is something to consider, right?
Yeah. True.
So
Very true.
as of April, estimated only up to 22. So like Rose, about 1,003 people, basically.
Right. Yeah. Which seems pretty standard, I feel like.
But this is interesting though, because back in 2010 it was 22,009. So they've actually declined in population. Which is
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should move out there.
Hey, there are more females than males out there per our census.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Oh.
I need to find a husband.
That's right. Oh goodness, this is interesting. This is cool seeing a census. We never really dove in this deep to it, which
Yeah, we usually don't. No. Well, I feel like some of the smaller towns that we have don't have as in depth
yeah, no, that's true.
either. So maybe because this has been around a while, they have more information,
Yeah.
more statistics.
Most of our Knab and Ro shows. So what is there to do? Fish.
Right.
That's it. Which
Float
I'm
down the
okay
river
with.
in a tub.
That's right. I mean, that was cool. I love that one.
That was cool.
That was good. But let's see here. I don't want to dive too much into it, but yeah, that's cool. Population, so it's small. Now, get rid of that and go back to the map here. There are a couple places, like you can see here, the Farm Museum, which is pretty big, and Colt State Park, right? We're going to touch base on that sucker.
Yeah.
This is actually their website, so this is the Bristol main site. Some of these, well, a lot of these don't work. For example, this one doesn't work. This one doesn't work. So we had to go and search and find some other things out.
Yeah, which makes me sad because I really like old colonial houses. And I'm a sucker for a good porch too. And a lot of the houses in that time have just so much house history, and I just love house history. And the pictures and what it looked like back in the day, and yeah, so I'm kind of bummed that it's not working as we had intended. Because
there you go, Ro.
Oh yeah, it's just awesome. I just love to see how they lived back in the day.
Yeah, they actually
It
built.
actually looks like fancy. What year was that built in?
1937.
Okay.
But that was a no. That was when a picture was taken.
Oh, okay.
It was probably built a long
Time ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Refurbished. But yeah,
Click
and a good
that
fireplace. Yeah.
Look at the details around this.
Yeah, I mean that's what I enjoy about the old houses. My grandma had an old farmhouse, and it was built in the early 1900s, and it had a lot of built-in features, and it just a lot of like simplistic characteristics that I really liked. I mean, of course, it had been upgraded and to indoor plumbing and all that stuff throughout the
Absolutely.
years, but yeah, it just the architecture of them were just so simplistic, and I don't know, if those walls could talk, I would listen for hours.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh. You're
Yeah.
not kidding. And you'd find a lot of similarities. Just human nature in general, which would be interesting to see
Oh yeah,
just kind of how
absolutely.
they build it. I like these little flags up here.
Yeah.
coat of
you
arms,
would.
so to speak.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I think that's awesome. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of these places.
Well, I mean, a lot of the 13 original colonies were founded by the British.
Uh-huh.
So
Absolutely.
had a lot of family history and coats of arms.
I wish I could make these a lot bigger.
I know, that looks really interesting.
If I click that, no, not that one. No, go away. If I click that one. Hey, there we go.
Yay!
Wow. See, that fireplace
awesome.
is cool looking.
Yeah,
But this is what I don't like, the wallpaper.
the wallpaper.
Wallpaper is awful. But look at the detail on the doors.
Yeah, woodworking, definitely. I feel like woodworking is not as appreciated as it should be.
No,
Very
I love it.
underappreciated.
Stephanie would make fun of me because anything that's made of wood, I'm like, oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the wood.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's great. That's awesome.
Yep. It's good.
Like it. But yeah, that's where that link takes us, is to here. So, houses, moldings, wood structural frames, houses. I don't know, we didn't actually click on anything, so.
No, we didn't. Yeah.
I mean, it takes you a little bit deeper, and you can see stuff, I guess. Yeah, just more pictures of, like, the houses around the area.
Mm-hmm.
The brick house. Oh, look at that car.
Ooh.
Here, let me go. Boop. Wow.
That's interesting.
Ivy crawling up the side that just etched
I love
into
it.
You know, the funny thing is, if you try to take that ivy off, a lot of that, the roots and stuff have gone into the mortar, the brick and mortar. And so that's keeping things strong now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Clay roof.
It's cool. I love old houses. They're great.
I like it a lot.
Me too.
Okay, so another big thing we wanted to talk about in this city is the Bristol Christmas Festival. So, unfortunately, due to COVID, they canceled this year. That's what this is saying right here. Unfortunately, but it looks like a pretty chill event.
Yeah.
Let's see here and see if we can find something good about the festival. Hey, I feel like I've seen that before.
Me too.
I don't know where.
Herm.
Oh, gosh. The mission of Bristol Christmas Festival Committee is to ensure the spirit of the season embraces all the neighborhoods and friends every year. Or neighbors and friends every year.
Yeah.
That's fun.
What a better time to do it.
Yeah.
And then also the 4th of July celebration is another big event that we're going to...
Right there.
Oh, tickets are sold out.
Wow. That's crazy.
Crazy. These
Crazy.
people are very, very patriotic.
No kidding. I love it. Oh, look at that. The redcoats are coming.
Yeah.
Wow, very cool. So the annual Bristol 4th of July celebration began in 1785.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's the longest running one. Yep.
Yeah, we haven't really reviewed a city with such history like this yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We
have not.
Goodness. I mean, we have up in Alaska, that had a lot of history just because of, the Iditarod and all that jazz, but this is
right. But this
history.
Yeah, this is like the birth of your nation history.
Yeah. A 2.5-mile military civic and firemen's parade.
Wow.
I've marched in some parades when I was younger, and this may not seem like that long, but when you're stopping, going and stopping, and going and stopping,
Yeah, Hillsborough, where I live, we do a big one. I think it's probably one of the bigger ones in the state. And we didn't have one this year, obviously, because of COVID. But I want to say it's about a 2-mile, 2.5-mile. It's a good route, and I walked in that so many times with 4-H and dance stuff and church stuff, and yeah, it may not seem long, but it's a good 2.5 hour from start to finish.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, this is so flipping cool.
Yeah.
Who sponsors the event? I'm always curious to see what. Oh my good! Wow.
Wow, that's a lot of money that gets put in there.
Yeah, you're not kidding. If you're just a citizen, whatever, give me $1,000.
Right.
If you want to hold a sparkler. No, I'm just kidding. I know those are the names for the ones, but
right.
It's interesting to see what
Yeah.
holds sponsor name and logo and everything. So you get everything. It's basically very expensive marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So they have concerts too.
I wonder.
Yeah, this is like a day of this. I feel like this is a day of celebration from start to finish. I mean, here we just have like the parade, and then you kind of do what you do with your family or whatever. But I feel like this is like an all-day event.
Yeah,
It seems
it's I know in Ohio you kind of hunt and peck and try to find what little town is going to do a little itty bitty basic parade. You go to it, then you go home, and that's it. But this one,
exactly.
you are doing it. You're living it the whole day.
Yeah, you are committed.
I want to go here for that. That would be awesome. Knab and Ro on
fun.
the go, live and personal, in your face.
Yeah, Bristol, Rhode Island, 4th of July.
Bristol, Rhode Island. Ooh, they actually do a drum bugle corps competition there.
Oh.
So, this is big. There will be no corpses in 2020.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
anyways, yeah.
Well.
So, drum bugle corps, like DCI, was huge for me when I was in high school and early parts of college. I had a lot of good friends that were in DCI and Drum Corps International. It was very, very cool.
It looks like they have pageants too, and concerts and derby races. Orange Crate Derby. What's that?
Oh, yes.
This town goes all out. This is awesome.
You're not even kidding. Brakes are foot operated, front or rear pressure brakes, no drag brakes. So you actually have to create actual real brakes. You can't just like put a big metal bar and tear up the road.
Right.
Oh, man.
That looks awesome.
Grease
This reminds me
only,
back
no
of
oil.
Little Rascals when they made their little derby cart thing.
Oh, yeah. This is so cool. Look at this. They have the winners.
Aw.
That's pretty cool.
That's from
Best looking
2018.
car. I want to see what that is. Man, so much
That's
information
awesome.
in this place.
Yeah. Bristol.
I already did that. Souvenirs? Oh, well, that doesn't really do anything. There's a ball.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Basically,
No.
it's like, oh, canceled. This is depressing.
I know. It sounds like so much fun.
So not really a ball. For me, what it looks like
It's a big party.
Yeah, outdoor, just hang out party,
Yeah.
whatnot that you pay for, which is interesting.
Yeah. That looks fun.
They have risque dress. Jeez, lady, cover it up. What the heck?
Mhm.
It's a kid's show.
It's a family show.
That's right. We don't need to see any of that. Oh my goodness. Well, that's awesome. I think that's really cool. So the Christmas
Bristol.
Festival.
Definitely on
and-
the list.
Yes, those two are definitely huge. So the other place, we're going to go back to the map here, we wanted to talk about was the Cogshell Farm Museum right here. Temporary closed, like most stuff. It looks fun. It's like right there on the water. Hacky sack race, look at the piggy. That classic style wood house you like? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see here. Do they have any fun pictures or anything? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, they're building new stuff there too.
Cool. Yeah.
Chickens and turkeys. Everybody loves turkeys. Well, there's not a whole lot to it. Just want to
Hey,
see.
what can you see on this farm? I wonder what you can see on this farm.
That's what I'm looking for. The history, the mission, buildings. Oh, wow. It's just an old farm
Oh.
that they said, hey, let's make it a museum.
Tenant farmhouse. Go down.
Farmhouse.
Right there. Yeah.
Oh, look at the
Oh, it comes with the kitty.
kitty. Cat looks like it's about to murder you.
I know. Get out of here. Angry kitty.
See, that's nice looking.
Aw, I would visit that just because.
I could live there.
Yeah, me too.
3 pictures. Let's see here. The first written evidence of the structure appears in the 1799 deed of sale when the property was sold to Sher Shrub Born. I don't even know what that means. I don't, if that's a name, that's a very hard name to say. Cool.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
It's interesting.
It's nice. It's a farm. It's a museum. It has old stuff.
Right.
Cool. So if you want to, so we go there and then you click the historical sites right here. It'll take you to this, which is where we got the Farm Museum link. Links of a ton of different places. Now, the reason why we're not going to go through a majority of these because a lot of these aren't even on Bristol. Some of them are, but there's a lot that are more surrounding towns and villages, so a little more of a places to visit type thing. So I saw one that said Bristol. The Harris Hoff Marine Museum is another one we can click on because that's actually in Bristol. But
I feel like there would be a lot of marine museums, especially since they're on the coast and everything. So I'm sure a lot of cities may have them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at that classic wood boats, the sails, the models. I mean, that's just pretty awesome. A Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Ooh.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. If there's anything else awesome? Hall of Boats. Let's click that. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, it's currently under construction.
Oh, yeah.
That's unfortunate, but those are some cool looking boats.
They are very nice looking boats. Yeah. They have a blog. I like it. They have a 2020 gala, but they have a lot of events in this place.
Very active people.
Yeah, no kidding. There's always something going on. Oh, look at this. Let's see how long this sucker is. 24. There we go.
We have an opportunity here to inspire the next generation of problem solvers with stories about the Harrisov Manufacturing Company.
We've got an awards ceremony. We have a live auction.
That scared me.
We are delighted that you're with us tonight. Thank you. Enjoy the show. I'll see you in a minute.
Very cool. So that's probably something that they played at the beginning of the gala. To explain things
probably.
that they're doing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Whoa. So with the bids, you get these charters. So these were things that were chartered out. Wow. That would be cool there. A Hall of Boats cocktail reception. That would be neat. That's cool. Well, I know where we're going to go. We could do like a whole week row at Knab and Ro on the go in this place.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There just seems to be so much to see and do and visit.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you really want to learn all about the history, you click on this one. It'll bring you to a 160-page memoir of Bristol, which we're not going to go through.
Right.
So
that would be a forever long podcast that people would probably fall asleep in.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
So we're just going to look at some places here. Excuse me. And the main drag is 114. This is where most of the stuff and things happen. And from the farms, vapes. You got a vape shop. I mean, for all you vape peeps, you're good to go. Got your UPSs. There's a manor. Oh, you might like this, Ro. It's a rehabilitation center. Maybe it's not what I thought it was. Oh, nope. Not what I thought it was.
Well, if I were to retire, perhaps. That might be a good place to visit.
That's true. And this is one big park, this peninsula right here. But they have some stuff.
What about
there.
restaurants? Are there any good restaurants? I mean, I would imagine they have a lot of good seafood restaurants, seeing as they're on
there's
the
a little
coast.
diner there. They have a sushi bar over here, which I would absolutely love it. A cafe, the Wrap Shack, autos, takeout, delivery. Look at this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a little tiny shack, so that's probably go to the park. You have some little bit of food right there.
Yeah.
Thames Waterside Bar and Grill. That looks nice.
Ooh, that does look nice. Do they have a website?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Imagine having
very nice
lunch or dinner looking out on that.
Yeah. Very
Ooh.
nice.
Oh, entertainment. So get on the mailing list. Any hoozle. That looks really nice.
Yeah, it does.
Let's check out this menu. Oh yeah, pork nachos. What can I say? Bourbon glazed steak tips. Ugh. Here's calamari.
Mm-hmm.
So you get your burgers. Lobster roll. There's your lobster.
I have yet to have a lobster roll. That's on my bucket list.
Prosciutto.
Ooh.
Love it. So good.
Mm,
Okay,
same
this
it.
is a place to visit. And I'm not hungry. I already ate lunch, but still, I'm just like, oh, this is great.
Food is great.
Leo's Ristorante. That looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
Aiden's Pub. Waterside Hangout with Irish Eats and Beer.
Ooh.
What does this look like? Oops. There we go. They need to do a bunch of pictures and such. Music
Yeah.
menu about.
Oh, history, stories, and more.
There you go.
Oh. Voted the best Irish pub in Rhode Island.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, oh, in Rhode Island. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Weekly stories. Okay, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So there's a
that
lot of
looks fun.
coastal
Yeah.
places right here, which is real big.
Mhm.
I'm wondering. There's no really like an outlet. It's all just around the Bay Area. So I'm wondering if there's anything on this side. Doesn't look like there's too much.
Mm-mm.
There's a museum, boat ramp. There's not real any places to eat or anything. So it's all happening on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Yeah, this is the big spot
That's
right here.
the hangout spot.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is the place to be, right there.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So I'm
Ooh,
curious.
the lobster pot.
Ooh, hey. Ooh, it looks
Looks
fancy.
fancy.
I know. It's so fancy. Oh my
Oh.
good God. Look at go back.
Oh.
Go back to the food.
Yeah, right? I don't want to see the seating. I want to see the
Ooh,
food.
here we go. Gallery. This is what every good. Oh wow. Okay, there's the bar.
All right. Typical bar.
Yeah, it has kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I'm inside of an old boat look.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'd agree.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's pretty. Nice view.
Oh, very nice. So it's I mean, it's not want to say it's fancy. It's kind of more relaxed, but they make it look nice with the nice tablecloths and all that.
Yeah.
Random flowers, thank you. But that view though.
Yeah.
Notice how you see more sailboats than you do motorboats?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's a thing or if it's like a mandate, you know?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Salmon.
Ooh, that looks good.
Mhm. Goodness gracious. Join us at the Lobster Pot. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Okay, I gotta quit. I can't.
I haven't eaten yet, so this is bad for me.
Okay, we're gonna quit. We're gonna get out of there. There's a lot of good stuff and things here. And that one's neat because it's right here in the cove, which is really neat. Is there anything on the island? Anything special? No?
No, doesn't even say anything about houses or...
Well, we could do this,
Oh.
and we could cruise.
Nope.
No, it's just a little island.
Just an island. An inhabited island.
Yeah, that's right. This little guy has stuff.
Ooh.
Actually has houses. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
I wonder how much it costs to live on that. Good lord. They haven't
Yeah,
even touched
and
this
there's-
side at all.
There's no... Yeah, you gotta take a boat there.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
All the docks
There's
are
no
on this
bridge.
one side.
Yep.
But they haven't touched this. I wonder if that's like protected side of the land. I don't know.
Maybe it's a golf course or something.
So much questions I have. What is that?
Yes.
Oh,
There's a house.
that is. Goodness.
That's like...
Look at that. That's fancy.
Maybe that's the king of the island.
You know what? There's a house there. There's
Oh,
a
there-
house
oh, yeah.
there. Okay.
But it isn't a golf course.
No, there's a
Alright.
house. Okay, so these are like, hey, I have a ton of money. I probably own all of this.
Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, if I had that amount of money, I probably would too.
Yeah. If I had that much money, I'd want my own island. Screw that.
Yeah. Mom. I like people though sometimes, so.
Eh. But
Well, fine. I will live on your island then.
look at this, Roger Williams University. That's pretty cool. Can you imagine
Okay.
having a university overlooking this all day?
I would never learn anything. I would just be gazing.
So,
Although it does look like there's some trees blocking the view.
so these, I have no idea what they are, but
Maybe the dorms or something.
oh yeah, imagine having a dorm outlooking that.
Yeah.
They built them wrong. They should be facing towards it. Who knows? That's cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I like it.
That's awesome. Yay. Yay, Bristol.
Bristol. So, good place to go. Good place to visit. It's definitely going to be on the docket of places for us to go.
Yeah.
One day when we have the budget, we're going to go.
Yeah.
I'll just take a week and be like, okay, pick one place, go. It'll be good.
I think this will be, for me, I feel like this might be kind of more on the top of my list of all the places we've talked about.
You don't want to go to Kokomo, Indiana? Come on.
No, I'd like to go have a lobster roll in Bristol.
Okay, so maybe the first one to get started, we'll go here, and then we'll do the next ones other places. We'll figure it out. By the time we actually get to that point, we're going to have a whole slew of places to go to.
Right. Agreed.
So this is exciting.
It'll be
and
like
then
a
the first
tour.
ones are Cincinnati, and then your town.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out. We'll do stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's about it. That's a good place to hang out.
Yeah, definitely. Has my vote.
Yep, I like it. I like it. I feel like I was all over the place here. Where is the little linkadoo? This is oh, I gotta click out of that first. There it is. Bristol. Now we're back.
Oh,
Okay.
Yay.
Well, good. Well, having said that, we're going to cut this one here. Short, sweet, to the point, highlighted a couple things, but we want to thank you all for listening to this podcast and watching, if you're watching. And go ahead and tell your friends and family all about the Knab and Ro Show. As always, this podcast is a wrap.
Till next time, kids.